24 hours later, I've arrived in London. Well, actually, about 2 hours ago, I arrived. Then I had to get from the airport to the hotel room. And here we are now. But it's been quite a wild adventure. I made some notes. Yeah, so there was not much sleep on the planes. Even the long lie-flat flight across the pond, there wasn't much sleep on that. A little bit. I don't know, I think my stomach was a little upset from the food and the wine, so I'm not sure I could rest. And it's a pretty hard bed. It's not a soft bed, it's a hard bed. So I haven't really decided how much I like, there's things I really love about it, but overall, how do I feel about it? How do I feel? Because a lot of it has to do with that weird chair. I even asked the flight attendant, what do people think about this? What, have they said anything? She wasn't sure, but I was just like, I'm curious to just, they must have passed like, research groups, focus groups and stuff, because like, I guess other people must have liked it. I just thought, this is just a little weird. It's fine as a bed, because you just slide out and you're flat either way. It just, as a chair, it's just not that comfortable. It doesn't like support you at all. You're just like lying in one of those weird, wide open things. Anyway, and I'll talk more about that later. Yeah, but the food, like I said, the food was really good, especially the meal, the evening meal. The morning breakfast, I was really too full to enjoy it. Hard to say that one, but breakfast can be tough just because, it's been sitting there a long time and they have to reheat it up. So I think the evening meals are a little fresher. Yeah, so my last flight was, now I will kind of pick apart Finnair's business class when it's a short haul, because that is not a business class at all. That is more of a maybe premium economy, I suppose. And I don't know if they really try to make it's not priced to be expensive anyway, so it's not like you're paying a lot of money, but they call it business and it's really not. It's misleading. It's your basic economy chair, 3 and 3, and they just don't sell the middle seat. And it's like, okay, now it's business. Is it though? You do get priority boarding, I assume lounge access, but I might have gotten lounge access because I had the other ticket, the first class ticket or business class. So yeah, if you got the lounge access with it, then it would definitely be worth it, and you made use of it. But otherwise, yeah, it was okay. It was not the most comfortable flight, but I guess I wasn't used to being in economy after the other flight. Yeah, that was fun. Let's see what else. This is the part I usually would edit out if I'm doing editing, but I'm not doing any editing for this. Yeah, so I got to London, and the first thing I did was, of course, go get I forgot my Oyster card. I don't know how much I had, but you have to pay for the card itself a little, so I lost a few pound there, a few quid there. But I got a new one, like for a week of travels, and that should be fine. Yeah, I think so. Although I think I'm here 8 days. I know I got it for 7. And then I was going to take the Elizabeth line because it was faster, and the lady working there said, yeah, you probably should take Piccadilly if you're going to Holborn, because then it takes you straight there instead of having to transfer Paddington. And I thought, okay, so I did that. And if you've taken Piccadilly or the airport to like either Leicester Square Piccadilly or whatever on the tube, there's a lot of stops. That's those stops that kill you. So it's about an hour, I guess. I think it was less than an hour, but it does take a while. And yeah, that's it. And then when I got out of Holborn, I was like, now I need a SIM card, because I wasn't able to use my phone because I didn't get a plan with my carrier because they overcharge. So I decided to get I always get a SIM card. And Carphone Warehouse, I think, is out of business now, but there was a Vodafone, right outside the tube station. So I just walked in, and within 15 minutes I had £10, and I'll have like 15 gig and unlimited like voice and data, or voice and text. So there you go. I checked into the hotel, and yeah, it's nice. It's just, I noticed the little imperfections now. I mean, there's some scrapes and a few tiny stains, and I mean, but I have to keep in mind, this isn't a 5-star hotel, and I could ask to get moved, but I also could get moved to a room when it's worse, or just, I don't think they give me worse condition-wise, but it might be worse location, neighbors, street traffic noise. I don't know. So I'd rather just stay here a couple days, and if there are noise problems here, then I'll just say, hey, we got to get a different room. If they even have any, I don't know. I also don't want to I've already kind of unpacked, and the idea that I may not have to do any more packing for a week is pretty enticing. So once I let the air out of these clothing bags, I'd like to be done with that for a while. So, all right, that's it. I rambled on almost 6 minutes, but not quite. 5:53.